Hey guys, hey, you know who this is? It's your main man, the California Kid. How you feeling out there? How y'all feeling? I gotta know. Somebody gotta talk to me. Somebody gotta tell me. How you feeling, guys? I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling really good. When you feel good, you do good. Listen, guys, I'm hoping that give me a thumbs up if my connection is really good and you can hear me really well. Give me a thumbs up to let me know that you can hear me, guys. Can you guys hear me okay? Give me a thumbs up just to let me know. All right, thanks for the thumbs. I appreciate the thumbs. Listen, guys, I want to first of all just I appreciate all the congratulations from all of you guys all over the world, and I just really appreciate it. I want to say thank you, appreciate it, and I just want you to know that if you put in, if you believe hard and you work hard, you're next. Yeah, absolutely. Everybody gets a turn, baby. Everybody gets a turn. But anyway, we got a special message here today that I don't really know how this is going to roll off my tongue, but I'm going to give it my best shot. And what I've learned about life is typically my best is good enough. Typically my best is good enough. Hey, what's up, Trisha? What's up, Chuck? The Root. What's up, Barry? How you doing? And to all of you guys that are watching that, obviously, maybe you're not announcing your name on the screen, but I know you're here. I hope you're doing well as well. Listen, guys, I'm really full right now with a lot of information that the thoughts are beaming through me like lightning right now. So many thoughts, so many, just so much. I feel like a pregnant woman who's just about to give birth to a baby. Literally. So I got so much on my mind that I just want to download for you really quickly. Give it my best to you. Give it my best to you. So here we go, guys. I'm going to give it my best shot. So you guys can hear me really well? Yes? Doing okay? You can hear me? Uh-oh. Can you guys hear me? Pretty good? Or is my internet connection a little slow? Type in your response for me. That way I know here. Man, we got to get some faster internet. Okay, cool. Thanks, Trisha. So, listen, I really hope that if you're busy, I hope that this message will catch your attention. I hope that you will pay extra close attention. I really do. I'm giving this to you from the bottom of my heart, absolutely free. And I believe this is going to be a very, very valuable message for many of you that are out there. So I hope that you'll really put yourself in a position not only to just to listen, maybe it might be a good idea this time to have a note paper and pad to take some notes. Seriously. I want to explain something to you. The title of this message was Vision. Listen, vision is the most important thing in your entire life. Where there's no vision, we've all heard this before, people will perish. Vision is everything. Vision is the number one thing that you must become extremely good at. You don't have a choice. You don't have a choice. You've got to become really good at, first of all, knowing what is your vision. Number two, being able to articulate your vision. Number three, being able to paint a picture of your vision. Listen, I want to tell you a story real quick, guys. A real true story. I'm so thankful for the gentleman who mentored me. I've been in this profession, network marketing, for 10 years now. And I'm glad that 10 years ago, I met a gentleman. He was a true professional. He's still a professional. He really had mastered his craft. And he caught my attention. He was a professional, man. He was sharp. He was calm. He was cool. He was collected. He knew what he was talking about. He was walking the walk. He wasn't just talking the talk. And the reason why I always include this gentleman in almost every conversation that I have, because a picture is worth 1,000 words. Talk is cheap, ladies and gentlemen. This man was living it. He was doing it. He was changing lives. He was really doing it. And I respected that. I really respected, this particular man. I'm talking about my previous mentor. He was incredible. And I learned so many things from him. I learned not to pay attention to people talking about you, because people going to talk about you no matter what. The most important thing I learned from him, though, there were two things I really, really learned from him that were just standouts. His vision was crystal freaking clear. His vision for what he wanted to accomplish in his family, for what he wanted to accomplish in his organization. He had a plan for it. He was so damn clear. I mean, clarity is power. He was so clear. Every conversation, his vision came up. Every conversation, he talked about his vision. Even when he wasn't talking about it, he was constantly meditating and thinking about it and planning for it. His vision. He continued to strengthen his vision day in and day out. I mean, I'd never seen somebody so adamant, so hungry, so intense about their vision. I mean, he was so, listen to me, I'm talking to you right now, guys. His vision was the number one thing that he would hang on to. His vision was the number one thing that he would go to bed with and he would hang on to. His vision. There were a lot of things about his life that was not perfect. Maybe the way he spoke wasn't perfect. Maybe he wasn't born with a silver spoon in his mouth. There were a lot of odds that were against him. But the one thing he was so good at, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. One of the best in the world. He's one of the best in the world at painting vision. Woo! That boy is good. That boy is good. And I was attracted to that because I knew in my spirit, a man or a woman with no vision, you're already dead. You won't make it. You won't make it. You just won't make it. What does that mean? Well, we'll just kind of see what happens. Well, I'll give it a shot. What? Well, we'll see what happens. We'll just, we'll try and we'll see. No, you'll never do anything great with an attitude of, we'll see what happens. You won't. You will not. Me, not you, none of us. You'll never do anything great with an attitude of, we'll see what happens. No. And I just had so much respect for my previous mentor. He's not a perfect man. He's not. He made many mistakes. We all do. But the one thing I want to celebrate about this man, his ability to paint a vision. He was so in love with his vision. And he taught me where it came from. It came from Napoleon Hill. Napoleon Hill. Napoleon Hill. Think and Grow Rich. Principle number 1, definiteness of purpose. He understood his definiteness of purpose. See, when you understand your purpose, let me explain really quickly. I really want you to get this. Today is going to be a really, really good day on this message here. You're going to really, I believe you're going to really enjoy this. When a man or woman is really clear amongst what their purpose is, you got to really catch this, guys. Seriously, I'm not a preacher. I'm not here to minister. I'm not a preacher. No, but listen, I'm giving you some real nuggets here that can really make a real significant difference right now in your life if you will receive what I'm giving to you here. Everything in your life Everything in your life is about purpose. Everything was in your life was created for a purpose and with a purpose in mind. Everything was created for a purpose and with a purpose. For example, this is my sunglass case right now. These are my sunglasses that I'm wearing. What's the purpose of this case? To hold my glasses. Okay? What's the purpose of the telephone? To make calls. What's the purpose of my hat, my shirt, my car? You know, my headphones. Everything in this entire world was created for a purpose and with a purpose. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking to every race, every gender, every nationality. You want to understand how to go faster? You want to understand how to grow faster? I'm giving it to you right now. This is the number one thing. This is it. This is it. You want the home run of all home runs. Listen clearly. Listen clearly. Listen clearly. Listen clearly. Stop what you're doing. Pay attention. I don't care what company you're with. I don't care how long you've been in this dang, I don't care about none of that. Pay attention. Right now. I'm showing you something. Everything in your life, everything is created for a purpose and with a purpose. Everything. And here's the best part. Including you. Including you. Yes, my friend. Yes, my friend. You have a purpose. Yes, you do. Listen to me. As long as you don't know your purpose, you are going to grow very slow. You're going to be very unsure. You're going to second guess yourself to the end of time. Listen to me. I struggled with this. I struggled with this. I can't tell you, for years, I struggled with this. I used to want to be taller. I used to want to be light-skinned. Honestly, I wanted a smaller nose. You know, I'm telling you, I struggled with this one. You know, I used to hate the fact that my name was Romacio. How come I can't be named Bob, Mike, Sally, Sarah, John, Paul? How come? Why I gotta be so different? I struggled with this. I went to Catholic school my whole life. One point in time in my life, I used to want to be white because I thought white people were better. Listen to me. I want you to get this. I struggled with this. I struggled with accepting who I am. I struggled with it. I struggled with it for years. Years. I struggled with this. What do you mean? I tried to be like this, and I tried to be like that, and I tried to be like her, and be like him, and be like this, and you know, I was trying to be everyone else. See, looking for approval, looking for everybody else's approval, because I didn't approve myself. Because I was struggling with accepting who I am, what I'm good at. Yeah, I'm telling you the truth, the whole truth. I wanted to be a basketball player. I really did. I thought that that's where all the fame comes from. All the girls gonna like you. You know, all that stuff. Until one day, seriously, true story. I'll never forget it. I'm gonna tell you the whole truth. One day I was at a Tony Robbins conference. Tony Robbins is I love him so much, I don't know what to do. Anyway, I was at a Tony Robbins conference, and I got invited to come up on stage. And they asked me to basically say something. You know, they just asked me to say something. And it was an assignment that Tony, gave me in front of 3,000 people. I want you to say, I think say what, I think my assignment was to say what, what the purpose of my life was, to say, to recite what the purpose of my life was. In other words, it was an exercise for you to find out what the purpose of your life is, and then you come up and you say it. And the audience was going to judge me in terms of if I was really congruent with what I was saying. In other words, did I really believe it? Was I authentic? Did it feel real? And I'll never forget it. I was in front of 3,000 people I didn't know. And I got up there with the microphone in my hand and I said, what the purpose of my life was. And all 3,000 people, boo, boo, boo. They booed me. All of them. No, we don't believe them. And I said it with a whole bunch of passion and all this stuff. And all this, I was really passionate when I said it. And everybody booed me. And I was shocked. I got booed. And Tony Robbins came up to me. He's 6'6" and standing over me. And he looks down at me and he says, listen. And he puts his hand on my heart. And he says, listen, Romacio. He says, listen, do it again. And he touched my heart. And he said, there's no place like home. Listen to me. Listen to me, guys. There's no place like home. Just be yourself. There's no place like home. Do it again. And I did it again. And guess what happened? I got booed. They booed me again. Second time. The whole audience, they booed me. And he came up to me again. And he said the same thing. And he put his hand on my heart. He says, Romacio. And he got real slow. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. He kept saying that over and over and over again. He kept saying, there's no place like home. Woo, it's powerful. Makes me emotional when I think about this moment. And he said it again. There's no place like home. And he just had his hand on my heart. And the third time, I said it again, the purpose of my life. But I said it from a different place this time. And the moment I finished saying it, I dropped the mic. I was literally shaking. And the whole room, as I dropped the mic, they erupted. Standing ovation. Everybody went crazy. I instantly bursted into tears. And I bursted into tears because it was such a pivotal, defining moment for my life. All this time, I was struggling, trying to be something, be someone that I thought everybody wanted me to be. I thought that's what you're supposed to do. And I was trying to be what I thought everybody wanted. And ladies and gentlemen, the moment I learned there's no place in America like home. Woo! There's no place like home. And I hope you can feel what I'm talking about, people. There's no place like home. And that moment, when I did that, I discovered, wow, this is what the world likes? I'm like, man, I can be this guy. This is who I really am. I can be this guy. I can do this one. And I cried. I wrapped my arms around myself. It was, I know some of y'all laughing at me, but I don't care. I mean, I wrapped my arms around myself because I had been running from this guy my whole freaking life. I had been running from that dude, man. I never thought that guy was enough. I never thought that guy was tough enough. I don't know. I convinced myself that's not the guy. That's not the guy. And it turns out that's the guy, man. That's the dude. That's the dude right there. Yep. Look, I'm not Kobe Bryant. I'm not Tony Robbins. I'm not Eric Worre. I'm not Chad Chong. I'm not Ryan Lamb. I'm not Mike Sims. I'm not that dude, man. I'm not Seville Cole. I can't do that guy. I'm not Kenneth. I'm not John Stroh. I can't do those guys, man. I'm not Les Brown. I'm not Michael Jordan. I'm not Colleen Fulcher. I'm not Rashawn Fulcher. I'm not Stephanie Walton. I'm not these people. I'm not Julie Wu. But I'm Romacio Fulcher. That dude, Romacio Fulcher, I could do that guy. I could do that guy. Romacio Fulcher, I could do him. I know how to do him. I know how to do that dude, man. Me and that dude, we go way back. I understand that dude. I want you to know, man, my life changed at that moment. At that moment, my life started to change because I no longer was in question of who to be anymore. I no longer was in question in who to be anymore. I no longer needed approval. It was confirmed. That's my guy. That's my guy right there. Nope. That guy Romacio ain't perfect at all. Matter of fact, that dude, he makes so many damn mistakes, it's not even funny. But that guy right there, I got love for that guy because that guy is real. And part of being real is you make real mistakes. You make real mistakes. You screw up things. You're not perfect. But you take responsibility. You take ownership. Yep. And sometimes you got to take it on the chin when you mess up. Yep. And my whole point, guys, is I no longer was confused anymore about who I really was. I now had went from a place of knowing, and now I accept it. You got to get that. I accept it. I can't be her. I can't be him. That's too much damn pressure trying to be someone else. I can be me, and I'm going to work my ass off to be the best me I can be. I could do that. That I could do. That I could do. That feels right to me. Look, man, I'm telling you, man. Mike Sims, man, that's an amazing dresser. That boy can dress. Ryan Lamb is incredible. Seville Cole, that dude is extremely intelligent. Julie Wu, whoo, extremely smart. Eric Worre, amazing. Les Brown, amazing. Tony Robbins, amazing. I can't do those people. But you know who else is amazing? Romacio Fulcher. And the day that I could look in the mirror and tell myself, you know what, man? You're not perfect, Moss, but you my guy. You're my guy. Listen to me. The day that I participated in my own damn rescue, the day that I didn't look for any more approval from nobody else, I owned my own shit. In other words, all the mistakes that I made, I owned them. The things about me that are that I think are amazing and awesome, I own those too. The day that I took ownership and I looked in the mirror and I said, man, Moss, you are my guy. Through all your mess ups and all your crap and all your stuff, you my dude. You my guy. We got a long way to go. We're not done yet. You still got to keep growing. But man, you are more than enough. That day, it all changed. It all changed, man. It all changed. So I want you to understand where I'm going with this now. I accepted my purpose. I accepted my purpose. I accepted it. The purpose of my life is to serve humanity with love, compassion, and deliverance. That's the purpose of my life. The purpose of my life is to serve humanity with love, compassion, and deliverance. And I understand what all that means. I don't care if nobody else does. I know what it means. And I'm good with that. I'm good with that. I'm good with that. I'm good with that. I'm really good with that. So I became really clear upon what my purpose is. Who am I? Number one. And then number two, I then created a vision for my life. A vision for my health. A vision for my business. My family. I created a vision and I'm still working on it. And I want to tell you a story, guys. Because of my previous mentor. See, you got to understand this. Because of my previous mentor. Because he was able to let me inside his life and let me see him living his vision. Because he allowed me to see him doing it. It gave me permission to believe I could do it too. It gave me permission to believe that I could do it too. If I'm willing to work hard, to believe hard, to put the work in, to hang on to my vision, even when it gets tough and nobody believes, but if I'll continue to persist and to believe, it'll happen for me too one day. Because he allowed me to see. He allowed me to see. He allowed me to see. He allowed me to hear. He allowed me to feel what it feels like for a man or woman to have a vision for their life. A big vision. A vision that encompasses a lot of people's lives getting changed. A vision that encompasses a lot of friction, a lot of, you know, where people aren't going to believe you. People don't believe it's possible. Not everybody's for you. Some people will say they're for you, and next thing you know, they'll quit on you tomorrow. He allowed me to have a front row seat at the Grammy Awards. He allowed me to watch his life. Even though I was a mentee and he was mentoring me and I was in his organization, he allowed me to watch him going for his dream every day, day in and day out. I was able to see what it thought like what a man or a woman that has a real vision. I was able to see what it spoke like what a man or a woman who was really going for their trying to create their vision. I was able to hear what it sounded like when a man or a woman is playing big instead of playing small because they've accepted who they are as an individual. They're not looking for anybody else to approve. They've mashed the gas. They're going full throttle for the dreams. I was able to see that. Man, that's powerful. It's powerful. And those images, ladies and gentlemen, they're in my mind. They're in my mind. I can see them clearly. I was there. I watched it. I saw how he took responsibility. I saw when people came and challenged him in his organization, how he handled it. And people talked bad about him. And some people didn't even believe in him. And I was one of them who lost faith in him at times. I was one of them, and I saw how he handled it. And the reason why I always credit him so much, listen to me, because I was watching him even when I was asleep. I was watching him the whole entire time. Was he going to do what he said he was going to do, or was he going to let the birds get him? Or was it going to be I tried, but I didn't make it? And I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful that he allowed me to see what it looks like, to see what it sounds like, to see what it smiles like, to see what it works like, to see what it believes like, to see what it leads like. What he did for me is he gave me permission to believe the same thing can and will happen for me too. If I will stay focused, I will continue to strengthen my belief, strengthen my conviction about where I'm going and how I plan to get there, continue to put people first. It became crystal clear. It became crystal clear, guys. See, nothing lasts forever. Nothing lasts forever. But I'm so glad that that man, he really, really knew who he was. He wasn't looking for other people's approval, and he led by example. And yes, if you can't tell, he inspired me. More than inspired, he gave me permission to be me. To be me. That's what I learned from him. That I get to be myself. And some people are going to love me and some people not. So the other thing I learned from him, he wasn't perfect at a lot of things. But the one thing, the one thing he's really good at is his vision. He knows exactly where he's going. Exactly. He's not guessing himself anymore. He's not second guessing himself. He knows where he's going. He knows where he's going. He studied it. He pays attention to it. He learns more about it. He crystallizes and strengthens and strengthens and strengthens and strengthens and strengthens his vision continuously. He kept reciting it. He kept saying it. He kept saying it and 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 kept saying it over and over and over and over and over and over and over. And he said it so much that next thing you know, the people started to say it and they started to believe it. Oh my goodness. And they started to believe it. And another one started to believe it. And another one started to believe. And another one started to believe. And now it went from just him saying it to we are saying it. It went from him just believing it to we believe it. Oh man. And next thing you know, they accomplished great things. And they're still accomplishing great things. Now they went through challenges, of course. The only thing I'm trying to say to you, he knew his purpose, number one. He was crystal clear on his purpose, number one. Number two, he was crystal clear on his vision. His vision. My challenge to each and every single one, here's what I want you to know. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, we are having a lot of success right now in our organization. I've been here for, 4 months or something like that. I've never had this much success in my entire 10-year career in network marketing. You know, I've never done this much volume on a weekly basis. And just to let you know, we're talking $3 to $4 million, $3 to $4 million of volume in a week. And I've been involved not even 4 months yet. You know, I've never had this type of success ever before. And I want to tell you the truth to all of you that are listening right now. I started over from scratch. I didn't bring a team of people with me. I did not. I started from scratch. I've done a lot of things wrong, I'm sure some people think I talk too loud. I'm sure some people think I'm too passionate, maybe over the top for some. Okay, I don't know what they think. Okay, I'm sure I did a lot of things wrong. I'm sure of it. Okay, but the one thing I can tell you that I did right, the one damn thing that I did right, one thing that I did right. You don't believe more than me. I promise you that. You don't believe more than me. In my company, you do not believe more than me. You don't. No, you don't. It comes out of my mouth when I present it. It comes out of my pores when I share it. I just got it, baby. I got that thing in a headlock. I understand my vision of where I'm going. I constantly say it, and I'm constantly posted over and 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 over again. What am I saying? My vision is clear. Number one, my vision is clear, and you don't believe more than me. See, I did not know what their name was going to be. Woo! I want you to get this now. I did not know what their names were going to be. In other words, whose name? I'm talking about the people in my organization. I did not know the names of the people, but I knew that the people were coming. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I knew that they were coming. How did I know? Because I continued to believe in my vision. I continued to believe in the vision. I continued to speak the vision. I continued to act as if the vision is going to happen. I continued to lead as if the vision is going to come to pass. I continued to prepare for the vision. I continued, ladies and gentlemen, and it's happening. So listen, let me tell you something. No, listen to me. I'm not that good to believe that it was all me that did this. No. I'm not that naive to believe I'm the reason why all of this happened. No, I'm not naive enough to believe it was all me. There are 5 reasons why we're having so much success so quickly. Number 1, our product is relevant. Number 2, we're first to market with no competition. Number 3, we're backed by Toshiba, $54 billion company. Number 4, we got a simple system that people really don't have to leave home. And number 5, we got a lucrative compensation plan. Now listen to me. All 5 of those things have nothing to do with Romacio. I did not do those 5 things. But those 5 things are why we're having so much success. But let me tell you the part that I did. Let me tell you the little small part that I played in the movie. Let me tell you the role that I played in this movie. I'm the conductor of the movie. I'm the director. That's who I am. I'm the one that believed that there was going to be a movie when nobody else believed. I'm the one that spoke like it, thought like it, believed like it, patiently waited for it, and had the balls and the courage to leap for it when it showed up. Absolutely. I'm that guy. That's who I am. Because I wasn't going to give up on my dream. I wasn't going to give up on my vision. I didn't know it was going to be named World Global Network. I didn't know it was going to be wearable technology. I didn't know all of that stuff. All I knew is exactly what I was looking for, why I was looking for it. We're going to help 100 people become millionaires. That I knew. I continued to do my push-ups, and I continued to do my repetitions in preparation for what was going to happen. I continued to look for it, ladies and gentlemen. I looked for it. I was searching online for it. I was looking for it. That's the part I played. That's the little part. But see, let me tell you something. That little part right there, that's everything. That's everything. See, the universe wants to know, number one, do you really know who you are? Number two, do you really have a real vision for your life? Do you have a vision for your business? Okay? Will you continue to say the vision? Will you continue to act like it, believe like it, think like it, prepare for it? Yeah. Let me tell you some things, guys. Absolutely. Ever since I got serious with network marketing, I had to sell. I was forced to sell a big home that I had built, that I lived in. It was a big home, really nice one. I had to sell it because I couldn't afford it. I couldn't afford it anymore. When I got serious with network marketing, I was going to have to learn this business, this profession, and I wasn't going to be able to keep some of the things that came from my old lifestyle of doing mortgage and real estate. I wasn't going to be able to keep up with that high-priced lifestyle. I was going to have to shrink my lifestyle while I was learning this profession. And I had to do it. Absolutely. I did it. And it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. It wasn't, but I believed. I believed in this profession. I truly believed in it. I'm serious. I believed in it. I knew that this was part of what I'm supposed to do. I knew it. I knew that this is part of my life's mission, my life's body of work. This is not all of it, but this is part of it. I accepted that. I no longer was fighting and asking questions, well, who's the one? And, well, waiting on him or her. No, I'm the one. I stepped up. And I'm still stepping up. I'm the guy. Me? Yep. Little old me. Yep. That's right. And I took responsibility. And I'm telling you guys, it was not easy. It was not easy. I'm telling you the truth right now. It's not going to be easy. But you know what? I'm not a punk. I didn't give up. When times got really tough, and it will get tough for you, your business will not always grow to the moon. That's not true. Okay? There will be some difficult seasons, I promise you. They're coming. They're coming, I promise you. But one thing I did is I dug my heels in. And I said to myself, if one man can make it, so can another one. If one woman can make it, so can another one. Absolutely. And I never wanted any easy streets. I wanted to earn my keep. I wanted to do the presentations. I wanted people to reject me. I wanted people in my downline to tell me, we liked you back then. We don't like you no more. We're going somewhere else. I wanted people to lie about me, post bad things about me. I wanted every single thing that comes with earning. I wanted every single scar, every single battle that comes with earning. Earning. I wanted to earn my vision. I wanted to earn my results. And so right now, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of you are seeing all this glory, but on this Facebook Live today, I'm giving you the full story. I'm giving you the full story. And the only reason I'm giving it to you, because I love you. I want you. Don't quit. Don't you dare quit. Don't you dare quit. Don't you listen to me. You bring me your mama. You bring me your daddy. You bring me your pastor. You bring me your accountant. Bring me your lawyer. Bring me your stockbroker. You bring them to Romacio. Let's sit down, have an intelligent conversation about this profession, and I promise you they're going to leave this table either signing up in the business, or I promise you they're going to say, that boy, he knows exactly what the hell he's doing. I promise you that. I have paid the price. I'm still paying it. I got notes after notes, scar after scar, battle wound after battle wound. I'm battle tested. Bring them. Let's go. I'm more than enough. I don't have any doubt in it now. No. This is it. This is the most efficient way to move a product or service. I'm convinced. You come on. I got energy for them. You bring me all your skeptical friends. Bring them to me right now. Get them. I'm telling you. No, no. Now, they may not do the bit. That's fine. I'm cool with that. But they're not going to be laughing no more. I promise you that. I promise you that. I promise you that. They ain't going to be laughing no more. Yeah, I'm passionate, guys. Absolutely. And if you're not passionate about what you believe in and your dreams and goals, then something's wrong with you. Look, I can't be you. I can be me. This is me. So I don't apologize for my passion. But I'm not a hypey guy. I know what I'm talking about. And my message to all of you that are listening, man, the number one thing I'm good at is vision. I know what this is. I know where it's going. And I know how others are going to benefit. I'm very good at painting my vision. I'm very good. And I'm getting better. Like fine wine. With more time, I get better with time. I'm getting better. And I'm getting better. And I'm getting better. And what does that mean? It's going to get bigger. And 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 bigger. Yes, it is. What am I going to... Now listen, you want to know. Here we are. What's today's date? February 28th, 2017. You want to know, okay, what's Romacio going to do next? I'm telling you right now. Listen, I'm never going to know all the details. Never. Never. All I'm going to do is get better and better at casting my vision. All I'm going to do is get better and better and better and better at sharing my vision. All I want to do, listen to me, all I want to do is get better and better and better at sharing the vision. I want to share it with the white conservative people, the black people. I want to share it in the ghettos. I want to share it in the sticks. I want to share it with people that don't even speak my language. I want to share it with the Asians. I want to share it with the Mongolians, the Russians. All I want to do is do one thing. Why is that? What's the one thing? I just want to share my vision. Because, why? I know that vision is all you need to get you everything you want. Learn to master the art of sharing the vision. And what does that mean, the vision? What is it? Where is it going? And what's in it for them? What is it? Where is it going? And what's in it for them? What is it? Where is it going? And what's in it for them? I want you to get better and better and better and better and better and better at sharing the vision. People always want to know, why are you so passionate? Why are you so intense? Because listen, this is what you can't see behind my voice that I want you to understand. You see, I deal with the same crap you deal with. You know, the voice of doubt. You know, the naysayers. Oh, it's not going to happen. The quitters and the people who talk about you and, go do your little business. That's cute. That's not, I don't do those things. Network marketing's not for me. I deal with all of that stuff. So do you know what the antidote is? Do you know what the antidote is? Do you know how you fix all of that? Strengthen your vision. Strengthen your vision. Strengthen your vision. Strengthen your vision. Dig your heels in deeper about what you're involved in, where this profession is going. How can other people benefit? Come on, man. Tell me the story about that. Tell me that. That's the antidote. And then learn to do it with a smile on your face. You're even more deadly when you do it with a smile. Okay? That's how you win. Ladies and gentlemen, through this Facebook Live post tonight, I really, truly hope that if you did not watch the whole thing, you need to get yourself some popcorn and start at the beginning and watch it all. You need to get this message. If you plan on winning at anything big in your life, listen to me clearly as we end. If you win at anything big in your life, anything, I don't care what it is, anything I said, it will be because, number one, you knew your purpose. It's impossible for a man or a woman to have massive success in anything when they don't know their purpose. Why? Because everyone and everything was created for a purpose and with a purpose. You got to know your purpose. So if you win big at anything in your life, it'll be because you knew your purpose, number one. And number two, if you win big at anything in your life, it will be because you had a very clear vision, on what type of health you wanted to have, on what type of relationship you had to have, on what type of finances you had to have, on what type of spirituality closeness with your spiritual guidance that you had to have. Number two, your vision. It'll be because of your vision. Write this down. I'm going to say it 3 times. It is impossible for any man or woman to consistently perform inconsistently with the way that they truly see themselves. I'll say it again. It is impossible for any man or woman to consistently perform inconsistent with the way that they truly see themselves. I'm going to say it one more time. It is impossible for any man or woman to consistently perform inconsistently with the way that they truly see themselves. So what that means is whoever you really think you are, whatever you really say you are, woo! That's really who you are. Whoever you really say you are, for real. Forget Facebook Live. This don't count. I'm talking about when you get in the mirror. Do you see yourself as a fat man? Do you see yourself as a fat woman? Do you see yourself as a broke person? Do you see yourself as a loser? How do you really see you? Whatever you truly believe you really are, that's who you really are. Because I've learned my purpose in life, I know I'm a winner. I know I'm going to be on top. I know I'm going to be successful and help a lot of other people be successful. I know it, guys. I know I'm more than enough. It's the truth. And just so you know, you don't get the money first and then believe all this stuff. You believe it first and then the money comes. Remember what I said. It is impossible for any man or woman to consistently perform inconsistent with the way that they truly see themselves. So like I said, number one, if you ever achieve anything big in life, it's because you knew your purpose. Number two, it's because you had a clear vision. So my message from a place of love to all of you guys, work on your vision, strengthen your vision. The answer to all of your problems in every area of your life is to strengthen your vision. Think it, say it, believe it, share it, feel it. Seriously, vision, 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 vision. Vision is the answer. 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 Vision, 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 vision. Do you got it? Give me a thumbs up if you do. That's the answer, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, from a place of love, I gave it all I had right there. I gave it all to you. I gave it all to you. I love every single one of you. I really do. I'm not better than you. I'm just a little boy passing by. Just a messenger. That's all I am at the end of the day. As I heard somebody say, I'm just a nobody trying to tell everybody about somebody. Huh. Ladies and gentlemen, much love. I'm the Cali Kid, Romacio Fulcher. I'll see you guys on the next one. Goodbye, everybody. Vision is the answer.